coming to you live from Perry, Taylor County, Florida. Hello, everybody, and what should I say? Happy Friday!
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. And yes, I know we may be having connectivity issues here. It may be slow because the internet is slow here. Let's face it. There's no other way to put it. If you guys can see me, say hello. And this is the view from outside our window here. It's a beautiful afternoon here in North Florida. A little warm, perhaps. I might have to turn on the fantastic vent at some point. But I think Siri wants to talk to me, and yeah, it may buffer from time to time. But if you can see me a little bit, at least it's something, right? If you can hear me, at least. And I do believe it is buffering on and off, and it is what it is. Lisa Airscape, yeah, internet is bad today. I'm so sorry about that. There's nothing I can do. Hey Dylan Reynolds in the house, Ramón Toro. ¿Qué viene en video para el próximo domingo? Como estuve de viaje de regreso. Well, he's asking what's on the video for next Sunday. And for Sunday, we have the third part of Utah. It's going to be really good. We're going to visit some of the great. Hold on. Let me see if I can pause here. Will it get better? I know I have 163 of you watching right now. So, yeah, I'm sorry about the internet speed. I might try to connect to Campground Wi-Fi, see if it works, but it may not. It's one of those things, and it is what it is, guys. It's tough here on the road sometimes. Let me refresh just to see what's going on. But yeah, it's by the way, it's been. I've been driving for 4 days, pretty much nonstop, and that's what's been going on, and I'm finally here, back in Florida, back at near. I'm very close to. I didn't want to go down to Pelican, but maybe I should have because our friends the Hicks. Let me turn on the fantastic vent because it's a. And Ili is telling me that there is no signal.
No,
Is there?
I can't see it, so I don't know. Just ask for feedback from your viewers. Can they hear you? Can they see you?
Okay, we have one super chat. Thank you, DJ Keto1, for that super chat. Thank you, really appreciate it. And let me go back to some of your comments here. Besides just yapping away here, I'm going to slam a beer as soon as I get home from work tonight. From Wolfgang Music and Video, Fuzzy Ice Starman, Buffer City for a while. Hello and welcome, RV DJ Neon Pony, Lucky Duck Productions moderators, Michael's Video from all over. Hello there. Hi, Courtney, Surency, and Robert, 175K. Yes, a couple of days ago, I think it was yesterday actually, we reached 175. We're what will be 7/8 of the way to that 200,000 milestone. Hey, Papa Drew, what's up, Mr. Traveling Robert? How are you doing? I'm driving again to Arizona to pick up the schoolie and drive it to Texas for the final build. Yay! And we'll have it back in Q22. Well, good luck with that schoolie build, man. And I hope it comes out great. By the way, today we are drinking some Big Nose. And this is from Swamp Head Brewery. And they are in Gainesville, Florida. I just bought it here. There's a drive-through liquor store here in Perry. And I just bought it there, because I wanted to have something from Florida. I still have a couple of beers from Arizona, but I only felt it would be appropriate to drink the local stuff, right? And Hello, Susan Caputo. Hello, Liam Carey. Hello, Melinda Hutchinson. Hello, Juliet Freeman. Hey, Andrew and Monica. And so glad to see you, all you guys here. I can see you, Rita Anger. Traveling Roy is beautiful in New Hampshire. Only 28 degrees. Oh, here is 28 degrees, but Celsius, which would be probably close to 80. Oh, this is good. Ili approves too. Hey, Traveling Robert, can't wait for the next video. And the next video, guys, and I shouldn't say this, but I've been driving nonstop for 4 days, and I've been editing that video after driving for 4 days. So it's not gonna be the longest feature film. It's about 25 minutes, but the views are amazing. In my opinion, it's one of the best places, scenic wise, that I've been to in a while. So Dylan Reynolds question: what did you do today? Drive, pretty much drive all day. We left from we were at by Lake Pontchartrain in Louisiana. That's close to just north of on the other side of the lake from New Orleans. In fact, we could see barely the silhouettes of the downtown New Orleans buildings, and it's called Fontainebleau State Park. Very nice. I recommend it. Here's the view from outside our window, by the way. Beautiful sunset happening here. Well, maybe it already happened. In any case. Hello, Jim Foster. You go, Willie. He needs the help. I need the help. I need all the help I can get. Let me tell you. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Stephanie from Alabama, and Facundo, totalmente perdido. You know our friends, totalmente perdidos. They released their video. Errol Woollett. I was just thinking about you. Was it yesterday or today? Thinking about this summer going up to Minnesota for some walleye fishing. But hey, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Glad you had glad you have a safe trip back. Yeah, sure did. It's been uneventful, and I-10 is uneventful for the most part. It's kind of scenic out there in Arizona and New Mexico, and once you go past El Paso, it starts getting less scenic in that sense. But and then once you go past San Antonio, it's kind of straight and flat for the most part. But it's been a good drive. I'm not complaining. Thank you, Scott Usher, for that super chat. We love your content. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 82 today here in South Carolina. Yeah, it's been warm. It's getting warm. It's kind of strange to think that we were in sub-freezing weather a week ago. Like when was the last live stream was from Bisbee, but the night before we were in the snow up in by near Sholo. So yeah. Oh, this is some good beer. Hey, Juan Nelly Adventures, of course, part of the Q21 meetup up there. Bill Utah, hello, good evening, Bill, and yeah, this Sunday is the third installment of the Utah Adventure, so that should be cool. You must be tired. I'm a little tired. I've been kind of, we've been kind of dividing it in 400-mile chunks, and that's kind of helped. The first leg was from Lordsburg, New Mexico, to Fort Stockton. Where's that? Texas. Then the next one was from Fort Stockton, Texas, to Sealy, Texas, which is just west of Katy, just west of Houston, and then from there to Fontainebleau State Park in Louisiana, and then that was our drive today through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and finally the Panhandle of Florida. William, hello there from Scotland. Just popping in. So sorry I have missed many of Robert's lives. I have missed him. Been working though. Scotland loves traveling. Robert. Hey, I'm glad you are here with us today, and yeah, maybe as of next week. Well, I don't know. Next Friday, I'm most likely gonna be in Miami, but the following Friday, we might be back here in Taylor County, because I wanna develop the property in whatever the rest of this month. What month are we? March. For the rest of March. By the end of March, I would love to have this like 90% ready. Finding Freedom RV. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And how did you get into RVing to begin with? By Orime. Well, this is a story I've told it before, but I'll tell it again. This was probably in 2008 or so, or 2009. My brother-in-law rented an RV to visit the family for Thanksgiving up in Georgia, near Atlanta. And before then, I didn't know anything about RVing. But once I saw that RV, and I saw I saw it as a very comfortable way to travel, and we started getting into it. I bought probably every book that was available at the time about RVing. So You Want to Be an RVer by John Huggins, and there was Loloho, Long Honeymoon. They wrote a book back then, and all that, and then I started listening to podcasts. Then we rented an RV to go to Cedar Point in 2011 to go to Ohio, and then we rented a second RV in 2014 to go to the Four Corners out there out west. And once we saw that, we were hooked, and we said, what can we buy that we can tow with old Kia and it kind of fits in the driveway? And that's a story. The YouTube story is a different story that eventually converged with the RVing story 2014, and I'll tell that one some other day. Brandon Stargell, hello and welcome. Rita Anger, have you had any issues booking campsites with all the COVID going on? Well, I have that map, the AAA map, and I'm kind of avoiding places that are super shut down. New Mexico is pretty shut down, by the way, but the KOAs are open, and for the most part, all campgrounds that I've encountered around the corner, I haven't really had any issue. Of course, I haven't gone into California or Oregon or the West Coast, or I haven't gone into the Northeast. I hear like Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont are like really kind of locked down. So, but all the states in the middle, it's you have your social distance and your mask and all that stuff. But other than that, it's pretty open. Adrienne, thank you so much for that super chat. Hello from Frank and Adrienne in Michigan. Love following your travels, Michigan. I really hope I can make it to Michigan this summer. I'm just saying, because especially the Mitten section, I would love to go to the UP as well, but definitely. Super chat, thank you so much, Old Man Running. Greetings for Robert and Illy from Ohio, and that's the Ohio is one of the places that, of course, I want to go back. I have so many friends in Ohio, and so much to see in a state that is kind of under the radar when it comes to this sort of thing. For if you are not from Ohio, there are many places that you have no idea are there. It's very nice. A video on Ohio coming soon, 6 months later, but it is coming soon. And Juliano Spal from Canela, Brazil, has a curfew from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. It's problematic. I would say, yeah, that's kind of early. Over here, most of the curfews are like from 10 p.m. on or midnight on, but 8 p.m. is kind of early. Well, I hope all this, subsides soon. Let's just put it that way. Beats by Jay, super chat. Thank you so much for that super chat. Love all you do, and looking forward to the next video. Glad I got to catch you live again. My work schedule doesn't allow it sometimes. Cheers. Oh, cheers to you. Cheers. Actually, I have a super chat, a super beer to cheers, to super cheer your super chat. And I made Illy laugh. She's there off screen, but she's there. Kim Plemons, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, really appreciate it. And Uncle Dave 54, hi Robert, I'm pulling a Flagstaff 25 FBRS with a Jeep Grand Cherokee, but I'm considering getting a Colorado. Colorado has been, once you get past all the annoying electronics, it has been a very reliable towing machine. Knock on mica or whatever this is, particle board. But yeah. Hey, Max McLear. You know, I mush docked at Max's place in Phoenix a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago. How long has it been? He doesn't even know because it's been that kind of whirlwind trip, right? Mr. Red Jaguar in the house. Go RVing with R&V. I like that name. Good evening. Hope all is well. Can't wait to go camping. Got a question for you. Have you ever seen the movie Long Long Trailer? Yeah, with Ricky Ricardo and Lucy, of course. Yeah, that's a funny movie. When they're towing that huge trailer with it was like an old Chevy or something or station wagon, right? And they're going over the Rockies. You know, it's. Hello, BLF Tech LLC. Finishing up your Michigan episode from 2019. Love your content. Thank you so much. Hola desde Gijón, España. Hola Gijón, ¿cómo estáis? And I miss Spain. By the way, some of you may not know, but I lived in Madrid, in Spain, for about a year and a half. So it's a special place. It's a special place, and as soon as it is possible to travel to Europe and all that stuff, we want to do like an RV trip, and I think Eli really liked that beer. Yeah. And from Dali781, love your videos. The narration makes your videos awesome to watch. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and I love doing it. And yeah, well, I haven't even set up my good microphone here today. We the RV. We just arrived. We hooked up the utilities. We unhitched, and yeah. Frank Lopez, saludos Robert, congrats on subscribers milestone. Have you ever visited Red Coconut RV Resort? And that was, if you go back to my videos like way back when, that was like our third RV trip. That was our third RV trip. We're inside. And that place, by the way, my friend, my good friend Roberto Gomez, he's the band leader. We never dissolved the band, even though we're not really doing any gigs anymore, just in case. And Roberto Gomez, back in the day, he had an RV, and when we were thinking of buying an RV, he told me, if you ever buy an RV, you have to go to this place. It's right on the beach. It's Red Coconut RV Park, and just go back. It's probably under, if you look at my playlists, it's probably 2014 videos. There's a playlist called 2014 videos, and this is the third. It's our third trip with the RV, because I made sure that I found, and I didn't get a waterfront site, but I got one very close. Finding Freedom RV, thank you for that super chat. Are you ever going to Lake George, New York? Someday when I'm off. Someday we'll go. I don't know exactly where Lake George, New York is. But I want to do the Finger Lakes. I want to do all upstate New York. All you know, I hear is beautiful, and someday, you know, Rochester, Buffalo, the American side of Niagara Falls, and everything else in between, the Adirondacks. Kevin Johnson, thank you so much for that super chat. Have you ever thought about doing a NASCAR weekend, camping in the infield and recording it for a special? I suggest Daytona or Talladega. Have you been watching Nomadic Fanatic? I might do that someday. To be honest, I am not all that much into NASCAR, but it seems to be like a good experience to do that. So one of these days, I might do it. I love the story of when your travel started. Thank you so much. And that's where my RV travel started. You know, before then, you know, we did it. You know, like the non RV. You know, you fly somewhere like be it LA or New York or Paris, and you know, you hang around and then you fly back. But once you try traveling in an RV, it's kind of hard to like go through TSA and get on a plane, and it's kind of, you know, that kind of thing. Barb F. Hi, Robert. Jim and I are in West Virginia on our way to Northwest Pennsylvania. A little louder, please. A little bit louder, please. A little bit louder now. No, that's that song. What's it called? Shout, because you will make me wanna jump. Everybody jump. I know. Never mind. We'll save that one for the Minitini Lounge next Friday. I mean, next Saturday. Next Saturday. He corrected me. Are you still planning to come into Oregon this summer or visiting Crater Lake National Park? It's in the plans, but you know how those plans are. It's those plans that it's more wishful thinking than plans because, um, yeah, I do want to go. That Crater Lake is on the short list. I hope this summer. I mean, Alaska is most likely not going to happen, so Crater Lake is very likely to happen. Okay, let me go down here, and I want to thank Gareth Ash for that super chat. That's sterling pounds, so you must be on the other side of the pond. There you go. Have something to help you out on your next trip. You need it. Absolutely, and we're winding down, wrapping up this. Thank you, Red Jaguar. Yes, smash that like button. We have 138 likes, and 588 of you watching. The internet gods must be smiling upon us today because it looked kind of sketchy when I started. Not jinx it. Liam Carey, thank you for that super chat. What have been your favorite campgrounds in all of your years of traveling? Oh man, that's a tough one. I would have to go with. Oh man, probably. Let me think. Because I'm thinking back at the beginning when we were easily impressed, and were we to go to Camp Golf again, maybe we wouldn't like it as much as we did at the time because it is kind of tight and no privacy. But I love it because you're right there on those white fine sands. It's like sugar right there on the Gulf of Mexico. So it's $220 a night. Don't tell anybody. It's outrageously expensive to stay right there on the sand, but if money is not, even if money is an object, if you want to splurge, it's that one time you go to that steakhouse and yeah, it's that kind of thing. Yes, but then you can go to Valley of the Gods in Utah for free and boondock there for a couple of days, and it's one of the most beautiful, impressive places you've ever been. Then you have Rincon Parkway in California. It's boondocking too. It's like $20 a night, and you're right there on the ocean. I'm trying to Stone Mountain, and I want to say Stone Mountain or Red Top Mountain in Georgia. Those two are very nice state parks, and then you can do some of the state parks in Florida, like Gamble Rogers or what's the other one called, Anastasia State Park. You have a couple of really good Florida state parks, and the list goes on. I mean, I cannot tell you one of these days I'm gonna make like one of those lists and make a website or a book. Max McLear, thank you for that super chat. A desert toast to you and Illy. And by the way, the cactus is doing really well right there in the car. Okay, let me keep coming down here because I know I've missed a couple of super chats, and unfortunately I don't think Illy is monitoring today.
I can't.
Yeah, there's only enough bandwidth for one live stream here tonight, unfortunately. And do you try Campground Wi-Fi?
No, it doesn't even load.
It doesn't even load. Yeah, they're blocking YouTube on the Campground Wi-Fi. Verizon is non-existent here, so we're stuck with very, very limited AT&T. Charlie Robbins, thank you for the super chat. Robert, any plans on stopping in Fort Myers area on your way home? Sue and I would love to buy an IPA and burger at Keg and Cow in Cape Coral. Unfortunately, no. It's 420 miles from here to home, and
I have to work Monday.
Illy has to work on Monday. She has to go back to work on Monday, and we might stop somewhere for like a very quick lunch, but yeah. But we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll take a rain check. We'll take a rain check very soon. We'll be going back, and actually March and maybe April. I want to do like a series in mostly North Florida, but since we live in South Florida, there's only so many ways to go up. So we can either go I-75 and hang out with you guys, or go do I-95 and go through the north, or as we usually do when we are in a hurry, just the turnpike. But we'll see. Nian Pony, your cactus is doing good too. Curious if you tried the peanut butter cup beer. We did try it. Yeah, we did try it. We shared it, Ilya and I. It was really good, and yeah, we did try it. It is my favorite. That's why I'm curious. Yeah, we tried it. Was it a couple of nights ago? Like 2 nights ago, I think. Or well, no, was the night that we went to Tombstone. After Tombstone, we tried it. Yeah, and talking about try again. Thank you for that super chat. I'm from Miami. I live in Arizona. Yeah, that's a very nice saguaro cactus you have there on your profile picture. And we're just missing each other. Quartzite, Oatman, Sedona, Jerome, Camp Verde. You need to visit in a Tucson mirror. But I was in Tucson too, by the way. Yeah, next time when things open up a little bit more, definitely we're gonna do a Tucson meetup. I think 2021 is gonna be the year of the meetups, if you will. I've been to Quartz, I've been to Oatman, we went in Sedona, we went to Jerome, by the way. We really enjoyed Jerome too. Camp Verde, we went to Camp Verde. That was right after Sedona. So yeah, Patricia Buchanan, thank you for that super chat. Congrats on your milestones. Stay safe, Robert and Leanna. Absolutely, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, we made it to back to our home state of Florida, and sometimes I love traveling. I love most states, but sometimes it is cool to go back to something familiar. Florida, Publix, that kind of thing. And Melinda Hutchinson, thank you for that super chat. My husband and I love watching your travels. Your footage is beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Melinda. This is the good stuff. Let me scroll down here because we have another super chat from the RV Weekends. It's a super sticker. Pair character turning around, waving his hand. Cool. That's what this program that I use. It uses like some kind of description, and the Brian Ragland channel. Thank you for the super chat. Hey Robert, hope to hear some new music soon. Thanks. Me too, man. It's up here in my head, so I've been hearing it, but I have to just sit down at the keyboard and start make it into something shareable. Did you make it to Chiricahua National Monument? Yes, we did. That was like our last stop of this trip before heading to our last KOA there. Our last stop in the west was the Lordsburg KOA in New Mexico.
Chiricahua was good. It was awesome.
Chiricahua was beautiful, yes. We did a short hike. We didn't do like all the crazy hikes they have, but someday we'll be back. Let's jaw. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for a super chat. What model anchor for the GoPro? Which reminds me, I left the GoPro on the roof. Oh, I would have to. I should put it in my video description. Actually, let me look it up real quick. Oh, no, I'm gonna kill the internet, so I'm not gonna do it. But it's the Anker power bank. It's not like the crazy super expensive one. It's the next one down. It has 4 regular USB or 5 regular USBs out, and it's really good. I'll put it in the video description. Mario Ruby, thank you for that super chat. Love your videos. Arroz con picadillo. Oh man, I'm making me hungry now. Gareth Ash, thank you for that super chat. Again, I like your videos. Keep them up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and definitely will keep them up. It's been a little bit of a challenge while traveling and editing videos at the same time, but a lot more coming soon. Craig Malabi, thank you for that super chat. Do you travel via a plan or off the cuff places? I'd like to say it's a combination of both. I did have a plan but we changed the plan many times. Like I wanted to stay right after we were after Sedona and Camp Verde, with Ilya. Let's go to Sholo. I found this really cool campground there, and the campground was full of snow.
Couldn't
So,
imagine.
I mean, if had I had 4x4, maybe I would have gone in, but the campground was fully snowed in, and a week before when I had been there, the snow was slowly melting. It was kind of muddy, but it was doable. That so the moral of the story here is you have to be flexible, especially with weather, with things like that. Brian Lefebvre, thank you for the super chat. Hey Robert, we are driving down the Keys to Key West in 2 months. Can you suggest two notable spots on the way down? No, notable stops on the way down. From where you driving south? From so probably along the way. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, John Pennicamp State Park in Key Largo is nice if we want to go like snorkeling and stuff in that coral reef. I mean, there's a lot of things to do.
The other restaurant that was on the sunset, what's the name?
Oh, Sundowners. It's really cool to see the sunset. They have this guy there playing the guitar, and he plays "What a Wonderful World" as the sun is setting down. It's beautiful. Spoiler alert. But in any case, it's nice. It's nice to be there. There's this hidden gem in Marathon called I forget now. Burdines. Remember the old department store Burdines? Burdines waterfront. I don't know if they're still open, but I mean the food is okay. It's not like great, but the ambience. We're talking about the ambience. You're right there on the marina. There's this guy playing the guitar. I'm playing. It's all about the ambience in that sense. There's Sunset Grill in Marathon. There's we've never actually been there, but Robbie's Marina in Isla Morada. I've always heard it's a great place, and you can fit the tarpoon, which is a plus. Goombas, thank you for that super chat, super chat. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my everything. Robert and Eliana, I'm getting stuffy nose. Maybe because maybe the air, it's not a dry desert air anymore. All of a sudden, all of a sudden it's humid. We're sweating. It's I'm not used to it anymore. Robert and Eliana, welcome back to Florida. Cheers. Oh, cheers. Maybe I should keep drinking. I don't know. Ili's hand just went like automatically to the refrigerator door. Like I still have it a little bit, but yeah, we're probably gonna need a little more because these are kind of small. These are kind of small. Don't tell my mom. Okay, let me. Ravi, thank you for that super chat. Robert, please wish a happy birthday to Ravi and Sheena and say hello to my wife Anna and Popcorn. May you stay blessed with safe travels and good health. Thank you so much. And what was that? I already. Well, happy birthday to Ravi and Sheena. And hello to your wife, Anna. Ah, this is so much fun. These live streams are so much fun. And talking about my mom. Everybody say hello to my mom. Welcome to Florida. Greetings to everybody. Love mom. Hi mom. Everybody say hello to my mom. And here we are. And the internet is holding up. Oh man, I'm so thankful. Ha ha. And the RV DJ, I need a refill. We went from Snowmageddon to rainforest in a week. Are you in Texas by any chance? Amaranto Cabrera, happy Friday, Robert. You're almost home. I'm almost home. We have to go to, we have to hang out at some point. Oh man, this beer on an empty stomach is really doing that thing that whatever it does, Whatever it does is doing it. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Isabel Sierra, thank you so much for that super chat. My husband and I love your videos. Newbies waiting for delivery of our RV. Hoping to meet you on the road one day. Absolutely. Hope to meet. By the way, congratulations, and hope everything goes right with you. And I hope to see you on the road too. And from Kansas City, Kevin Bentley. Thank you for the super chat. Bought a travel trailer to the. Oh man, congratulations! Upgrading from a pop-up. We'll miss it, but happy to have a bathroom. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea, man. That's a game changer right there. And especially during the pandemic, headed to Arizona. That's the way you guys were asking. Some of the campgrounds, the bathrooms have been closed because of the pandemic, but there have been far few in between. Most of them are fully open in that sense. And I miss old Kia. Oh, I was missing. I miss old Kia. Thank you for that super chat. Robert, as always, you're appreciated. Congrats. Thank you so much. Yes, 175 thousand subs, man. Who would have thunk it, huh? It's been a long road getting from there to here, and I'm gonna get a copyright strike now. All right, let me read some of your messages here. And hey, Robert, on all of your great adventures from Candy 88. Have you ever gone skydiving, bungee jumping, or anything with an adrenaline rush? Hubs and I love watching you on Friday nights. I went skydiving many years ago. I was 29 years old. And I said, you know what, before I'm 30, and the opportunity arose. I was working for Discovery Channel at the time, and they organized a trip to go skydiving. They were going to do some filming for the Discovery Latin America. And I said, yeah, sure, I'm in. And we got a discount too. So, and
Team building.
it was a team building activity. Exactly. Yeah, that's. Remember those. And I said, yeah, and I did it right before I turned 30 years old. And
Isn't the video online?
I didn't find it the last time around, but there's a video.
Yeah,
there's a video on YouTube about me 20 years ago. By the way, I was a lot younger, and one of the scariest things I ever did. I'm even more scared of. I'm even more scared of bungee jumping. That's something that I may not do. I don't know. This with skydiving, you have like a spare chute that you can. If the first one doesn't deploy, you can have a second one. With bungee jumping, it's just one big rubber band. I don't know. One thing I want to do still is I want to do the zip line thing. By the way, if I put that camera, they see you. They see you. I just did.
No, you didn't.
So you made a cameo appearance in the
was
video.
just looking at something. That was nice.
Okay, so yeah, it's dark outside, so
Why would you do that?
because I thought that they would see.
There you go.
That was. Oh, it still works. It was a very nice camera.
There
It
you
still
go.
works. Okay.
That's
All right.
what happens when you do that.
What can I do? I wanted to show the people how we look outside.
Dark.
It's dark. Robert, are you tipsy? Nah, not quite yet. It takes more than one beer to get me tipsy, but you know, I'm good. But I am getting hungry, so we might end the live stream in a few minutes here because we gotta eat. At some point, we gotta eat. What we have in our stomach is a sandwich and a fudge from Bucky's. So, Nick and Therese Benish, hi Robert, thanks for making Happy Hour Friday so fun. Cheers. When in New York Finger Lakes, yeah, I want to go there. Be sure to hike Chimney Bluffs on Lake Ontario. It's like you're walking on the moon. All right, like Neil Armstrong. Cool. Yeah, I want to do that. That's one of the places that I would love to visit, the Finger Lakes. So I'll make a note of that. I'm trying to read here. Okay, it's going so fast. Okay, Armando, this one's in Spanish. I'm gonna translate. Robert, if you didn't live in Miami, of all the places you have visited, which one would you like to stay and live? A big hug from Habanero, someone from Havana, and I really like North Georgia, and I really like Arizona, and and there are some other places in Florida that I really like too, like the Flagler Beach area. We really got a
Flagler
very
Beach,
nice
yeah.
vibe from that area.
Mhm.
So, and where we are right now, actually, I bought a property here, so I mean it's remote, it's rural, but and we may never live here permanently, but it's a good quiet spot, especially when we finish, developing the property. It's gonna be nice. Alicia Burton, hello Robert and Pelican Heads. Don't worry, the spring will be here soon. Thanks for all your wonderful videos. Oh, you're welcome. Ravi, thank you for the super chat. Robert, please wish Ravi and Sheena happy birthday and say hello to my wife Anna and
You already?
our puppy Popcorn. Did I miss the puppy?
Oh, you probably missed the puppy.
Well, in any case, happy birthday, dear Ravi and Sheena. Once again, happy birthday to you. Hello, wife Anna, and hello, puppy Popcorn. Hello. And Green, no, don't go, he says. Robert, do you play the harmonica too? No, I wish I did. I mean, I can hack my way through it, but no, I don't play the harmonica. Hey, Christopher Olson, take care all and have an amazing evening. Good night from Sweden. Hello, Christopher Olson from Sweden. Someone wants to know cuál es tu gasolinera favorita. What's your favorite
The one
gas
that has the
station?
lowest price.
The one that has the lowest price. Yeah. Hey, Mr. CLT in the house. I hadn't seen you. You need to do a food vid soon. I will. And we love your videos. We just got our first travel trailer. Thank you for Brian Inspiration. Tab Channel. Hey, Tab Channel. Enjoy the video. I swore to myself to stay away from any alcohol until I get back to 185 pounds. My weight stopped at 195 and I wanted a nice cold beer yesterday at Miami Beach. You are at Miami Beach. Do you do a nice video at Miami Beach? Just you know it's is it Class G airspace? It's right outside the Class B airspace, so you can pretty much fly, no problem. And all those skyscrapers, that would make a beautiful video. I should do that sometime. Time for a filet mignon and a baked potato. Do they sell that at the Huddle House? What's the scariest road you've ever driven on? Well, that Alpine Drive just outside Salt Lake City was sketchy at some times.
The other day, the one covered in snow.
Ooh, what was that? It was
666 highway.
it wasn't
That's
666.
what
It
it
wasn't
is.
666.
That's what they used to call it.
It was the Coronado something scenic byway, and I said, well, let's take this cool mountain road. It's supposed to be awesome, coming down from like Alpine, Arizona down to Wilcox. I guess the guy who drives the snow plow was on vacation this week, but that road was not. It was. Yeah, we had to make a U-turn at some point. The Lost RVers. Well, thank you for that super chat. How high did the weeds grow while you were gone? We haven't been down there yet. going there down there tomorrow morning. I'll film it. I'll film it. CLT, hello Robert and hello Ileana. Traveling grandparents Joe and Tina, hello Robert and Illy. My wife Tina and I are pulling out on April 15th to begin our full-time adventure. Can you say hi to my wife of 25 years, please? She's watching. Hi, Tina! And Juliet Freeman. Thank you for the super chat. Robert, have you ever checked into or heard of SatPack? Satellite phone to receive or text in remote areas. I've not about that one in particular. I know about this Iridium system. Some people use it, and it also has a GPS tracker, which is really good. I should get it, but I haven't gotten it. Jim R. Young. Hi, Robert. You are so interesting. My wife and I want to bring our motorhome only 7 meters long to do your this country beautiful country says you show. Yeah, autocorrect, man. Well, congratulations. 7 meters long. That's short. 7 meters. That's a 21 foot long. Okay, that's like a Travaro. That's not that short. That's like a Travaro. Do you plan on visiting the Outer Banks in North Carolina? Late summer, early spring. It's the plan. It's one of those very loose, written in sand plans, but yeah. Nick and Therese Benish. Thank you for the super chat. Loved your Highway 12 Utah video last week. Thank you. No, you're welcome. And I loved driving it. We loved driving it. That's a cool drive. Top 10 in the United States for sure. Lisa, traveling Robert, tell Illy I said hello.
Hi.
She says hello back. Oh, you probably heard. This Rip, I'm new to the channel, coming here in Panama City Beach, Florida. Hope all is well. We just drove very close to Panama City Beach. I mean, as close as we're gonna get on this trip, just on I-10, you know. And then like half an hour after that, we lost an hour. It was 2 p.m. and all of a sudden it's 3 p.m. What's going on? Yeah, the Apalachicola River is the time change. Okay, so OMG, where are we staying? I forgot to say hi to Ileana. Hi, Ileana.
Hi.
Hey, she says hi. And from Deborah Marentetti. Hey Robert, love your videos. Can't wait to get back traveling in an RV from Ontario, Canada. Where is your next adventure? We're gonna do a couple of things here in North Florida, and we plan the summer trip, which will probably take us as far as Oregon, but we don't know exactly what we're gonna do in between. Stuff that we haven't seen before. We might do some Arkansas or some Oklahoma. We might do northern Texas. I really want to go back to Minnesota and Iowa, and we'll see. I mean, we'll see. And Missouri. I love Missouri. We're traveling from Maryland to Washington State this summer and would like to spend 1 week in one of the states in between. Any recommendations? Well, as I just said, Ivan and Josie RV Journey. There's a lot of good stuff to see in Missouri. Minnesota is beautiful. Even in Nebraska, you can do the sand hills of Nebraska. You can see that Chimney Rock. We haven't been to northern Texas yet, but that's kind of part of the plan to the out west trip for the summer. We'll see. No, man, I'm getting dry and we're getting hungry, so I'm gonna start wrapping this up real soon here. I'm just gonna go through a couple of more of your questions here. Please see Mount Rainier. It's amazing. You will love it. From Ella Jims, and I've seen it from afar, but I do want to go into the national park for sure. Stephen Loy, hi Robert. I'm glad you and Illy arrived there safely. Love all your videos. You are my inspirations. My inspiration. Please keep it going. Thank you. And yes, as long as I am able to do the videos, we'll continue doing those. From Colin McSherry, hi Robert. Did you get a lot of fast food on your travels? Do you have a favorite drive-through place? We didn't do as much fast food on this trip as we would like to. Not at all, actually. We didn't do any fast food at all. We went to a couple of saloons in Arizona that were actually really good. We did.
Buc-ee's. Is that fast food?
We did Buc-ee's. We finally had the Buc-ee's pulled pork sandwich and the brisket sandwich and the brisket breakfast burrito, and they were all very good actually. But other than that, that's as much fast food as we did. Everything else, we did burgers here and there and a bunch of breweries and saloons, but that was it. Um, okay, no, I already answered that one. Have a wonderful evening. Get some rest. Take care. Do I look that tired? I am actually. I am actually more tired probably than I look. And the lighting here doesn't help either, but. And we're hungry, so we're gonna start wrapping this up. But before that, Oscar Alvarado, salute from Mesa Vista Winery, Harvest Host in Anthony, New Mexico. We have to go there because we were in Anthony, Texas. No, Anthony, New Mexico. Yeah, that's the one right next. Yeah, we passed by Anthony, Mesa Vista. We just drove past there like 4 days ago. But it's one of those things. We begin our 3 months cross country road trip. Well, next time we're in Anthony, we have to go to Mesa Vista. That's it. Don't forget the newest national park, New River Gorge National Park, is quite amazing. I was there. That's in West Virginia, and that video hasn't come out yet just because I'm 6 months behind almost. But coming soon, when it was still a national monument or national something. I forget exactly what it was. Traveling Robert, come to Arizona in summer from Knee and Pony and enjoy our lovely weather. Yeah, I can't wait to experience those 120-degree afternoons. Actually, I kind of like it. It's like opening the oven, and but in any if it becomes too hot, I know I can always go up to Flagstaff, and it's a little colder. But we might do that sometime. We did it last year. We went to Death Valley in the middle of summer, and it was like 110 or 120. Yeah, it was 110 in Vegas. So yeah. So yeah, Knee and Pony. One of these days, we're gonna experience the summer in your neck of the woods for sure. Goombas says, Ileana loved the sound of a cold beer being opened.
Busted.
Busted. Kathy Geisler, hi, my name is Evan, and I just start watching your show, and I think it's great. Well, thank you, and welcome to the show. We're going to Vegas in August for a 90-day trip because of you. Hey, enjoy. And if it gets too hot in Vegas, just go to Mount. I forgot the name. The mountain that is right there next to Vegas.
Red something.
No, it's I can't believe I forgot the name of the mountain. It's just west of Vegas, and if it's 100 degrees in Vegas, it'll be 70 up there. So I recommend it. Mount Charleston. This came back to me. Dylan Reynolds question: are you planning to visit the Lowell Observatory? We were just there, but you had to make a reservation because of COVID. So we couldn't go. Do you have any recommendations for my visit to Albuquerque? Oh, there's the Church Street Cafe in Old Albuquerque. One of the best Mexican foods I've ever had. Of course, do the Sandia Peak Tramway, and it's a cool town overall. I mean, there's lots of things to do and see around town, but those are the two that come to mind right now. So that's it. That's all, folks. Like Bugs Bunny used to say, we're gonna have some dinner here in Perry, Florida, in the Forgotten Coast. The RV DJ says last call for alcohol, so we better hurry up. Thank you, everybody. Until next Friday, thank you so much for watching, because I'm riding in my RV wherever I want to be. In Florida today. 4 days ago we were in New Mexico, because I'm free. It's been a long drive in my RV. Next Friday, most likely coming to you from home base, from Pelican headquarters in Flagami, Miami, Florida. But until then, thank you for watching, and see you. It's dark on the road. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend and happy Friday.